Katie Price has revealed the terrifying moment her son Harvey flipped a doctor's desk in a rage. Speaking in her explosive new book, she opened up about how the 26-year-old lad, who is now 19, would lose control during medical appointments. She said he sometimes sat looking sweet and innocent, saying it made her protests that he was a nightmare look like lies. Writing in Katie Price, Harvey and Me, she spoke movingly about having an autistic son, saying the appointments we used to go to were usually around half an hour long. I could sit there as much as I like telling the doctors what Harvey does at home and how challenging it can be. But on some occasions he'd sit there looking all sweet and innocent and they'd think I was nuts. It's typical, isn't it? You're like, this child is a nightmare. Please believe me. It's like he was putting on his best behavior in front of the doctors and making his mum look like a liar. But there were times we'd be sitting in the room with the doctors and everything was fine, and then suddenly, he'd start flipping the desks and throwing chairs across the room. Katie, 43, added, "Of course, I hated seeing him like that, but it was a relief to know the doctors didn't think I was just some crazy woman making the whole thing up." Elsewhere in the book, Katie revealed Harvey destroyed the last hotel room they stayed in, by smearing blood on the sheets and punching the walls. The 43-year-old jetted to St. Lucia with her eldest son, daughter Princess and partner Carl Woods earlier this year for a family holiday, but was left with a huge bill. Harvey is partially blind, autistic and has Prader-Willi syndrome. Mom of 5 Katie has previously opened up about the damage he causes, in the past smashing holes in the walls of their home, and leaving TVs and iPads broken. Writing in her book, she says, "Going out in public is a nightmare. I feel like I'm constantly clearing up after him and I fork out a lot of money to repair things he's smashed up," she explains. "Fortunately, I know that if he breaks something, I can pay for it, but it does end up costing me a lot of money. It's not ideal. I honestly don't know how families who can't afford to replace things cope." We pay for your stories. Do you have a story for the Sun Showbiz team? Email digishowbiz@thesun.co.uk or call us direct on 02077824220. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload yours.